Hello, it's HunterHexin here. I'm sorry that there wasn't a video yesterday. I just needed a day off. I was exhausted. I should be posting videos at least 6 days a week, so I'll probably take a day off every single week. I'll just get to the video already. My intros are always too long. Today I will be discussing what will happen with the Rito in Breath of the Wild 2, and will they have a dungeon? Now, in my Dungeons in Breath of the Wild 2 Part 2 video, I thought of a dungeon for every town in the game, but I barely said anything about the Rito and Goron dungeons. So this video will be on the Rito dungeon, and then in the future I might make one on the Gorons. Now, Link and Zelda would want to help the people of Hyrule, and Ganon would have a dungeon ready for them at every town. Since Ganon will be tens to hundreds of thousands of years old, don't know how old he is in this game, he will know a lot about Hyrule's past. Now, if you've played The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, the only game besides Breath of the Wild where the Rito appear, you might know that the Rito weren't always bird-like creatures. They were actually the Zora. Now, your mind's probably going nuts if you haven't played the game, but what happens in the events of The Wind Waker is that Ganon emerges without any hero to stop him, so the gods are forced to flood Hyrule, leaving only the tallest mountains as islands. Now, the Zora fish like people. You'd think that they would be fine in a great sea, but they are freshwater fish, like fish people. And the ocean is saltwater, so they could not live in the water, so they had to live on the rocks of Dragon Roost Island, and they eventually started growing weird wings and beaks and turned into the Rito. Now, one of Breath of the Wild's biggest mysteries is how the Rito and the Zora are both in existence together. But maybe Ganondorf knows how it happens, and there is some ancient temple that tells the tales of these events. The temple would probably be under Rito Village in the watery area, or behind a nearby waterfall, because I mean, you gotta have a dungeon behind a waterfall. Now, with monsters attacking the village and them learning that they were some Zora ripoff, the Rito would be broken, and Ganondorf's plan all along was to break their souls. He doesn't want to rule or completely destroy Hyrule, he just wants to break the spirits of everyone in the land, including Link and Zelda. By the end of the game, if you beat Ganondorf or not, in his eyes, he will always win, because at the end of the game, he would break the souls of everyone in Hyrule. And the Nintendo director, Fuumaru Bayashi, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, I'm sorry, the head of Nintendo has said that Breath of the Wild 2 will be darker than Majora's Mask, which is the darkest game, like one of the darkest games ever, and is the darkest Zelda game that there is. Do you think my theory's right? Tell me in the comments below. I'll see you tomorrow when I have my next daily video. I'll see you later.